10 and 3 singing ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. It feels so good to know that your team really is every bit as good as they appear to be. And they played a sloppy game today, basically, on several different occasions. You know what, though? Every week there's going to be a little thing here and there. I've become highly critical of the 49ers because, they're so good. Their capabilities are out there. So, yeah, 10 and 3. Quick, let's get to this because the game is coming on here between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Oh, what a way to end the evening off, fam. And it's a glorious Sunday. You're watching this game right now. The Chiefs and the Bills tied up at 17 all, and the Raiders got shut out. But the funny thing is, all they had to do was score once, and they would have won. When's the last time any team got beat 3-0? That's a baseball score, and not a very good baseball game either. Well, shutout in baseball is always good, but still. Brock Purdy performance, fam. And Kyle Shanahan prep and play calling. Offensive standouts. Defensive stars. The game ball, offense and defense. And by the way, fam, Brock Purdy actually had the best game. 365, I think his yards were. Let me see his stats one more time. Yeah, Brock, that's 368. Yeah, 368 yards, 2 TDs. This is pretty much what he does every week, except for those 3 games that people are saying, well, that's going to determine whether he gets the MVP or not. But it's okay to talk about Dak as being potentially the biggest chance to win it. Please. He's not first in all those categories. And by the way, do you know how much better talent that Brock's been up as opposed to what Dak's been up against? Stop it. So, Kyle Shanahan's prep and play calling, and this is something we talked about initially in the game. Remember we were wondering what the hell Kyle was doing? We were wondering what the hell Kyle was doing last week at the beginning of the game. I'm done. Next time that conversation starts, I'm remaining mum as a word. I'm not saying anything else. I did it last week. I did it this week. This week, there was a certain. I got called out for not worrying. I mean, I didn't think the Hawks were going to win the game. I was a little upset the way the 49ers started out, but clearly the 49ers are the superior team. There's no need to be scared anymore. It's not 2014, 15. No, it's 14 was still pretty good. It's no longer 2015, 16, and 17. We don't have to be little chicken littles anymore. This team is built for the kill. God. So Kyle's break calling, though, it leaves you question. I mean, but I swear to God, next week, if we start out looking like this, sit back, relax. This has become a stupid habit for some reason. Offensive standouts, defensive star. Hey, Brock Purdy, by the way, I give him a high grade on this. I gave him an A+. No, I can't give him an A+. One INT, but I'm not sure if that was really his fault. Give him an A. Yeah, still give him an A. Anytime he does what he does, and now you know what I'm really liking? Now when the play breaks down and Brock's running around, the fielders are becoming active. They're running around. They're trying to find a place for their quarterback to go. That hasn't always been the case with the 49ers. They usually run around, boom, boom, boom. Oh, hey, you could have done something about that. If you just move around so he can see you. Anyway, A for Brock. Kyle Shanahan, the prep call, as I just mentioned. It's a funny thing that he likes to do. And as I told you, I read about Kyle and the way he thinks of what they know to write about, his thinking. Shanahan will run the same play over and over again that makes no sense. He's looking at something. Now, I've always felt that was really risky. And the fact of the matter is, you keep doing that, and it's going to blow up in your face, and they're going to get 7 points. He does it anyway. And then suddenly, he'll open up and go nuts. Working for now. Of course, then he's got the weaponry now that he can afford to do that. Cal, I give you an A. Some of those plays were just downright freaking big because I was watching some of them slow mode, And then I watched other plays other than just what was going on behind Brock. I looked at wait, some things were forming. I was thinking, look how the defense has to vacate the middle because they don't know. And we got Ayuk scoring. Wow, look at how long did it take for him to come up with that play design? That's absolutely brilliant. Get it A, Kyle. I wish you'd stop freaking me out in the beginning of the game. Offensive standouts. The names don't change anymore. Debo and CMC with support group. Everybody else is coming in and doing a little here and there. Ayuk too. But it's mainly about Debo and CMC. George had a good game. The nice thing is, when you see Debo and CMC doing what they always do, when you get big contributions from George, Ayuk, Jawan didn't do a lot today, but usually that supporting cast is just they'd be number one stars in a lot of teams. So, give it to the shotgun. You know what? From now on, offensive standouts, I'm going to go ahead and name guys that did a great game. But the shotgun is CMC and Debo. The shotgun again did irreparable damage. Defensive stars. Wow. I always struggle with this part. Nick was good today. But they were all good today. Basically, all of them had their moments. I'll let you call that one. I'm gonna give him a B plus though, on the defense. Game ball, O and D. The shotgun gets the O, and on the D, you make that call. I'm lost for that one. Oh, by the way, Aaron, 30-17. Aaron, you were the closest, huh? Shabazz was 31-17. Aaron and Shabazz, they almost nailed it. Almost. All right. Come on in here and let it out. Let it all out. That's what this platform's about. It's for you, fam. Tell us about what you feel. That's important to me. Hey, Aaron.
What is up, Ronbo?
Aaron, it's 10-3, man. 10-3. Should be 10. It should be 11-2, but it's 10. It's all right. Aaron, break it down, Aaron. You give out grades. People that stood out, as far as you're concerned, all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, man. The deep shout out to the defense. I'll give it a A too. Especially Jair Brown.
Ooh,
I told you. I think I told you Friday. Yeah.
Did you call Jair?
I told you on Friday night.
You looking for an You knew an INT was coming? Yeah. Good call.
Yep. Yeah, he's just going to get better and better.
He is. Did you see how calculating he was on that play? He stood back just a little bit. He acted like he knew exactly where that ball was coming. Boom! DK's pissed off. Everything pisses DK off.
Overall the defense did good today. I thought Avery held his own too, even though he gave up the touchdown to DK.
But he was on it. He'll watch film, he'll learn from that. He was on that play. He just didn't locate the ball.
Yeah, and Javon Kinlaw. I think he had a half a sack and
he had a full sack.
Yeah, and okay.
They piled on after he got, but he initially got him down. Yeah.
Yeah, Kinlaw's been balling today too, and the dynamic duo of Debo and Ayuk both went over 100 receiving yards.
Yeah. But keep
and
in mind.
Brock Purdy.
Well, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Brock Purdy showed that he can throw the ball. Dink and dunk my ass.
He's been doing that all season long. I don't understand why people insist on seeing what they want to see. He's been throwing to Ayuk all year long, and Ayuk is not the dink and dunk man. He's the guy downfield. Oh, so
Yeah.
tired of that.
And CMC always does. So
That first run of the game, was that fun or what? 72
man,
yards.
that was crazy. Man, I thought he was gonna take it to the house, but it is what it is.
You couldn't get there in time to get that dude off of him. So that's all right. Jordan Mason got a little burn.
Oh yeah, at least we saw him today. So man, Mason's just strong and powerful.
And quick. Did you see them cuts he was making? I mean, I was delighted.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, KC. Uh-oh. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh, a flat. Yeah, but yeah, overall it's been a good game today. So but the injuries though, hopefully Chuck Arias and Hargrave
get better between now and next
okay.
week. It's okay. Let them rest next week. We'll play the Arizona Cardinals. We might be okay without them. I like this because I want those guys to rest up for the Ravens. We got to go, fam. I'm going to see you. Now it's Victory Tuesday this week. All right?
Tuesday?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, fam. Appreciate you, Aaron.
All right, Ronbo.
See you then.
Take care.
You too. Hey, yo, Bill.
What's up?
Bill, man, 10-3 and where we need to be, and I wish we should be 11-2, but that's it's too late for that. But Bill, break it down, Bill. Brock Purdy, Shanahan's prep and play calling, offensive, defensive stars of the day, game ball.
I give the game ball to the whole team. They had to play against the referees, so. With that, they didn't know the difference between an actual chop block and an actual slip.
I really wish they changed that. Yeah, I agree. He fell down, ref. You don't need to throw the flag.
If somebody can't control falling, and they're slipping, there's no way you should be throwing a flag. Okay, let's put it this way.
Metcalf almost got murdered.
If you slipped and fell and knocked an old lady over because it was snowy out there, should you be charged for assault?
Absolutely not. And the thing is, the ref was standing right there. He saw the man fall slip. That wasn't an intentional shot. They should call incidental contact. I can't call that.
Yep. They need to get their calls right. They need to figure it out, man. And man, incidental contact, that should be taken out. Because if you can't control falling. Nobody can control falling. He's human.
He slipped.
Break.
You could see clearly on the replay that he slipped. He slipped, ref.
Right. That was the first down. That should have been ours. But it's okay. We won. But they need to get it right for when it really does matter. Because what if that was game on the line and that would have been a game-winning drive, and they did that and ruined our chances of winning the game. This is for future references. They need to actually look at that.
And Bill, the worst thing is we can't use that play again. And since we're not going to use that play again, they're going to be waiting for Mitch to do that from here on out, all the way to the Super Bowl. So Mitch, and I understand that Mitch made that call on his own. He saw they were stupid enough not to have anybody outside, and Mitch said, "Well, you guys aren't. I'm out of here then." And he ran for the first down plus, and we get the flag. We get the flag.
Actually, I would have called that.
Damn it.
I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't call it if they wouldn't be doing that. The Ravens are kind of struggling. They've been getting by like the Eagles. So,
maybe.
So
get right.
I'm kind of. Yep. So we need to be excited. If we have a healthy team against the Ravens, we'll be all right.
Are you talking 14-3?
I really feel good. Yeah, I'm looking at a 14-3. I'm looking at we shouldn't lose it. All we gotta do is get past the Cardinals. That should be that'll be a close one. Get past the Ravens, and if we pass the Ravens, it's the Commanders. We're saying nobody, you know, and
I
it's,
forgot about them.
we got the Commanders, and then we got the Rams. So
You know what though? You got to beat them just to keep them in line. You know what I mean?
right,
Don't let the Rams think that, well, we beat you guys. No, you didn't. We had our third string in there. Not even our second, our third string in there. Did you recognize that quarterback? That was Allen. I mean, embarrass them and then give a hardcore game. Rams.
well, the Chiefs are on a fourth down. Hopefully, they don't convert and give the Bills a chance to have momentum going against Dallas next week because that's who they got.
We got.
You know, I want the Bills to have momentum to beat the Cowgirls, and they got to be banged up after tonight. You know, even if Cowboys do win, it should be with the costly
injuries.
And the Bills win.
But we got to go. We got to go. After the game, we kind of cut it short.
Give me a 49er shout out, and the Bills win, and we win today and celebrate.
Niners! And Billy got your wish, too. The Bills just won. I'll see you Tuesday.
Hey, one more thing. I'm going to go show NorCam later.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. Oh, yeah, I got to go see Nora myself. Good idea.
We all need to go on to Norb after this to say hello. How about them Niners? Bye.
Hey, David. David.
How's it going, Ronbo?
David's going great, and we keep on rolling along. Even though it was not a good game, my goodness.
No, it was down in the trenches, wasn't it, that game?
It got crazy. I didn't really think that it was going to be that difficult of a game, but they made a game of it. But you know what?
They did indeed.
But David, the score doesn't indicate it was a game. That's why I always get a kick out of that.
It's true. I mean, like I say, I only saw bits of it from Red Zone, so I don't even know how Lenore got ejected.
Lenore got ejected because he was coming to Fred. Fred was getting into a fight with DK. I get pissed off real easy, Metcalf, and Metcalf went and grabbed Fred by the face mask and just started shaking it, And then Demo came over and gave a shot to the chest of DK, and he lost his mind. He just went nuts, and the ref threw him out and Demo too for hitting him, I guess.
Was he on a suicide mission going after Fred then?
I believe why. Fred's being an intelligent person he was, as DK's got him by the face mask, Fred just held his arms out and pretended, go ahead, do it, man, because you're leaving this game right now. And DK, of course, being the hothead that he is, he was asked to leave, and Fred went back to sit down. Unfortunately, it wasn't him that messed up, but it was Demo that came over there and put the shot in, so they threw him out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a weird game, wasn't it? It's been a weird day in all the games. It's been a weird day.
3-0 shutout with the Raiders losing to the Vikings.
Yeah,
the Rams made a game of it.
But we're guaranteed playoffs.
Oh yeah, because the Rams lost, but they barely lost to a team that I thought was going to annihilate them. I don't have a bad feeling. I'm not afraid of the Ravens anymore. I mean, they may win, but no fear from me. As far as I thought they were tough. They can be had.
Yeah. And somehow the Chiefs have just lost to the Bills.
Yeah, no, and Patrick lost it. I've never seen him get pissed off like that. My God, he's mad. Well, you know what? I feel sorry for him.
I mean,
he needs some receivers.
I never saw the Jets winning like the way they did today as well.
That's the scariest thing of the day.
No one saw that one.
27 points? If they're going to do that, wait a minute, who they play?
Well, they played the Texans, wasn't it?
Hey, that's a good team. Oh, what's his name got it? Well, Stroud got a concussion. I don't know when he got it though.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. A lot of players have gone out today.
Well, that's.
But luckily, we've seemed to have survived, and I didn't see any injuries on our side. I was worried about Gibson because they said he was a bit iffy last week, and he seemed to be okay today.
Yeah, he's okay. Jair Brown made a nice play, so we're doing okay.
Yeah.
And the Lions lost finally to the Bears, who almost beat them last time. So we really do look like the toughest team in the NFC. Well, actually, the NFL for that matter. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling good
Yeah.
about our
But
chances.
I can only say 3 words. Bring it on.
We're going to go, David. I'm going to see you Tuesday, okay?
Have a good one. Take care, Ronbo.
You too, David.
See you later,
Appreciate
everyone. Have a good night. Take care.
Night, Dave. Oh, Sharon.
Purdy, Purdy.
That's why I'm wearing a Purdy hat today. You know, I think I'm going to do that a
I'm
lot.
wearing the Purdy
That's
jersey.
the guy. Wear the Purdy hat and Purdy jersey. You know,
Yeah.
he's just. If anybody wants to say Dak Prescott is a better quarterback, they can. But I'll take Brock any day. I mean, the guy's cool. Well, he's got that kind of army around him. Well, you what? Dak's got weapons.
Detroit sucks. Everybody.
But Sharon.
Glad they lost.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's right. That just hit me. What do you think about Kyle's play calling today and Brock? Who your offensive standouts and all that fun stuff?
I think Kyle did good. I think Will.
I should start putting his name on
For
the
Rocky,
list.
because I read in the beginning, but I knew together, so I had myself down. But I knew they weren't going to come beat us like that. Hell no. No.
Nah, you know, Gene D is always hanging around in the chat and talking as if we're talking from a superiority position. It always makes me laugh. I said, Gene, we beat you 4 times in a row. Now it's 5 times. How bad do you have to beat a man's team to get him to
That's why they want
to bow down? Kowtow, Gene.
So, what it is.
Sharon, you broke up on that. Sounds like a Wi-Fi thing.
Oh, I said they were like frustrated.
Yeah, they were.
So,
Sharon,
but one time.
Are you using what kind of headphones are you using? Are you using remotes?
No.
Okay, so it's just a connection. But anyway, yeah. That's it for the Seahawks are out of the playoffs.
Those two. We were all touchdown passes. We didn't have no field goal kicks at all, except when we made the touchdown.
Hey, you're right. We did that again. We went all day with nothing but TDs.
Yep.
Wow.
And,
Yes.
but I'm a game ball to Steve Wilkes and Kyle Shanahan.
Okay. Defense? Offensive defense? It's hard to call on isn't it? The offense got so many weapons. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Purdy.
All right.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that. He deserves that. Defense?
Yeah, so...
It's hard, isn't it?
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, this team's got too many things going on now. It's getting
The
harder
Chase
every week.
Young, because... Let me get the Chase.
How come?
Yeah.
Why Chase? Did he stand out in your mind? I mean, he was pretty good, but they all were. But I mean,
Yeah, he's
why
pretty
Chase?
good.
And it's okay. I just wondered if you had any reasoning behind that. But yes, all right.
I had think of a reason. I guess because he plays hard and he helps hard.
No, and he helps to function of that
so-
unit. So yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not okay. I got no problem with that. All right, Sharon. Say hi to Mom. We're gonna go. I'm gonna see you Tuesday. Okay.
Oh, by the way, could have been close if we had another touchdown.
I know. It's true. We had a couple of plays we should have had a
All right,
touchdown.
Rumble.
All right, Sharon.
Exactly. Let's go. All right, good night, Rumble.
You too. Night, Sharon.
Bye.
Yeah, let me start with Ayuk dropping the ball, getting it knocked out of his hands. Mitch's that play he ran all the way down the field. That was probably going to be a touchdown too. Evan,
Ronbo, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
All right. I'm driving, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. It'll probably bob in and out, but you go ahead.
Yeah, floppy game. First
yep.
of all, fuck the refs.
Mhm.
Secondly, fuck Metcalf. And
Yeah.
if G&D's not in the chat, he should be banned because he only shows up when we lose, and he never shows up when he loses.
You know, I mean, this is 5 times, and if Gene D has one thing to say, we should put him on time him out just for being stupid.
I think you should have a vote. Just have everyone in the chat vote.
We got you know why I like
But
to keep him
anyway.
in there? Keep him in there just so we can mess with him and tease him. He's got he's got no stinger. He's got no venom. He's just a lizard running around now with absolutely no threat at all. 5 times in a row.
It's funny to see the chat jump him every now and then. But, yeah, offensive game ball, I'm going to say Debo. Debo had a pretty good game. And defensively, I'm going to say Cleveland Farrell because, you know, in the run game, he was shutting it down pretty good.
He was, and in place of Eric, who normally does that. Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, Ronbo, they should really start holding these refs accountable, you know, with fining them or suspending them because the calls they make, man, are just, you know,
horrendous.
One of these days they're gonna affect a really big game, and it's gonna be bad. You know, if people are betting on it or whatnot, you know, it's gonna cost somebody a lot of money and somebody could do something crazy. But yeah, they need to be held accountable just like the players are held accountable for late hits and getting fined and stuff. It should work both ways.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, but,
because you're right. It could be a big game and they make one of those atrocious calls. You could lose a game behind that.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, like I said, sloppy game. We should be playing better than that. You know, luckily we chose to play like that against the Seahawks, so we were still able to get away with it. But
yeah, you know, you know what's worrisome about that, Evan? Now that means the 49ers got up and played a great game against the Eagles. Now, if they're not going to take a team seriously, and I have a feeling they didn't. I mean, how many times you have to beat a team before you believe you own them? You come in a little complacent, you come in a little relaxed, you come in with a little less edge, and it's dangerous. So I want them to get over that. Yeah, don't take
the first three quarters, Ron, we were getting no pressure on Locke, and with the players we have, that is unacceptable. That should not be the case ever.
It is. Fully agree.
But you know, hopefully the guys aren't too seriously hurt. And you know, I'll commend Lenore for locking down Metcalf and frustrating the hell out of him because you know
pissing him off.
Usually that's Mooney's job, but you know, him and Ambry were able to hold it down. So shout out to the DBs and you know, Jair Brown, man. I feel pretty confident for when Gibson retires because Hufanga and Brown as safeties. Can you imagine that?
Yes.
Nasty, Ronbo. But anyways, I'll get out because I know you got a lot of people on.
Okay.
Shout out to Poppy D, you in production, Tony from down under, Ellis. Show up, Big Show. We miss you, and everyone have a good night.
I forgot about that Big Show. All right, drive careful, Evan. I'll see you Tuesday.
All right, good night. All right.
Forgot about Big Show. Steven.
What's up, Ronbo?
Hey, 10 and 3. And here we go. Yeah, go ahead, go down, run it down, man. Give us a breakdown on this game, grades, and anything else you want to give out.
Oh, it's nice, Ronbo. It's nice. I mean, other than DK Metcalf almost getting his shit waxed on live TV. I mean, oh boy.
He's
the
paid
last
off.
person you want to fuck with is Fred Warner. If you get under Fred Warner's skin, obviously it's bad.
Don't piss him.
There's one thing we all know about Fred is what his colleagues say about him is that he knows how to get under everybody's skin.
He gets under our guy's skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
DK gets thrown out. I think DK is like the new Draymond Green. He gets thrown out every other game. DK's been thrown out. He's paid a massive amount of fines this year. Massive. He doesn't care.
He really doesn't care, Rumble, and it shows. It shows that he's done with the Seahawks because he doesn't care about the Seahawks.
You know what? That's a good.
So,
could they think about trading him that could be the next thing they think of, because he's not. DK does weird things. You know, I don't understand what he's doing.
Yeah. He doesn't. It's weird because on a good team, he would actually be a very deadly asset. But with the Seahawks, because he's got nobody, he's nothing. He's nothing. He's just a straight route runner, and that's it.
And he gets.
He doesn't do anything else.
He doesn't block.
No, he gets all big. He doesn't do shit, and he gets mad.
I mean, really easily. Everything pisses him off. I said, DK, you know, you got the guy intercepted. Are you mad at your quarterback? Who are you mad at? You missed it, and it almost got picked.
Well, I hate to say, I got to cut this one early. I got an emergency call I got to answer real quick, all right?
No problem, Steven.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'll be back Tuesday. All right. Thanks, Steven.
Tuesday. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a good night.
Night. 49er Brian.
Oh, excuse me, Ronbo. I was
Yes,
outside sweeping the snow off my deck. My broom's running out from all these Seattle losses. Maybe Gene D or his girlfriend, Vietnamese Noodlehead, can help me out with the new broom.
5 times. Brian, 5 straight times.
5 brooms.
Oh.
5 brooms, please.
3 last year.
God.
That was just embarrassing. And then 2 more times this year
I don't
with
care
1 week separation.
I don't care what anybody says. This is sweeter than winning last week.
You know,
I'm telling you.
It really is.
Oh.
Well, I'll put them neck and neck, but
It's pretty close.
yeah, because the Eagles fans were
I found myself
louder
despise
than
Seattle.
Yeah, but the Eagles fans were talking so much trash that I couldn't wait to stomp a mud hole in them. But the Hawks have become. I don't know. I just don't. I wasn't even excited about this game.
They're like that itch in the middle of your back that you can't reach. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
You just got to grab a
got-
stick or rub
or
up
go
against
against
a
the
wall and finally get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once you get it against the wall, you just rub it really hard and they're gone. You know. So
I love that analogy.
yeah. I think we're witnessing the demise of Cheat Carroll as well. He can't control his star player ever. He's a hothead and a roid rager, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to have some trouble next year with players that he can't control. I think he's losing his team. That's the way I see it. I mean, I don't know what you think about that.
Well, I just think DK is like DK's gotten fined more than anybody in the league this year. And he's not done yet. We got 3 games left. I bet he gets thrown out of another game for something. He doesn't care. I forgot the amount of money that he's been charged this year, but it's really astronomical. And that doesn't matter to him. How about a suspension,
So the
DK,
Seahawks-
with no pay?
The Seahawks are going to start fining him for getting kicked out of games that he gets fined for by the NFL.
Yeah, fined by the NFL and fined by the Hawks as well.
Oh, goodness. That would be so amazing.
I wanted him on our team.
I know, and I'm glad we didn't take him. He's a drama queen, is he not?
Oh, God, yes. For as good as he is. And I don't think that temper was going to go away, even if he was playing with the 49ers, getting us into costly trouble. That's why the 49ers interviewed him. They knew he had a mental thing going on.
Yeah, and who wants to throw money at a guy that gets kicked out every game? Sorry.
You lose
Bye.
games behind that kind of play. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm going to my game ball to Purdy. I still think he's the man, and he looked pretty good today.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired of him throwing deep passes, Rombo.
Oh.
He needs to go back to the dink and dunk.
Please.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah, get Nick right.
And then I'd like to give the game ball, of course, to Purdy for the offense. I'd like to give it to Fred for getting that roid rager out of the game. He needs to be gone. And that was a great play.
Hey.
Just like they planned to get our Greenlaw out last game. Well, we got Seattle out this time, even though they took Lenore. But game was pretty much over. I mean, whatever.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that fight that broke out at the end, that was frustration. There's no need for all that. I mean, DK, I don't need to tackle Fred like that either. You just got pissed off, and you did that, and Fred took exception to it. What did you think he was going to do?
Hey,
that was uncalled for.
Do we need to borrow Do we need to borrow the Eagles security to help us out with some of these Seattle players?
Brian, we got to go. I'll see you Tuesday.
All right. Love you, Ronbo. Love the fam. Great win.
Fam.
Let's keep it on. Have a good night.
There you go. You too, Brian. There he goes, 49er Brian.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And Lorenzo.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Lorenzo, I'm just sitting back here. I'm looking at this team, and I know potentially they are the best team in the NFL. Now, can they prove that by hoisting that Lombardi? This looks like the year more than any year in the last decade.
Yeah, they're looking pretty damn good, you know. Today, I thought they did all right, except for, a little letdown because of, you figure you kicked their ass so many times,
Right? See, they're not motivated. I'm glad we don't have to play them anymore this year because the 49ers came in there and asked around and still scored damn near 30 points.
It wasn't a good game, but still I wasn't really worried the whole time,
I wasn't either.
At all.
First few minutes, I was concerned. Got over that.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Seahawks aren't going to do shit,
Well, they don't have the capability.
And tonight, I don't know. Yeah, tonight, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been debating all week about fucking Cowboys, I'm not sure. I hate to cheer for them,
They're not going to win. Hey, Lorenzo, they're not going to win anyway. You know what? I wouldn't bet just to win some money. I don't want the Cowboys to lose, but I wouldn't bet some money on the Eagles just to win some money. And I haven't bet in a long time. The Cowboys can't whoop nobody, Lorenzo. They can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to cheer against them just because, you hate to cheer for them and they lose. That would suck. That's even worse than cheering against them and they win. That's at least they're so I'll cheer against them. Fuck them Cowboys.
They're in deep trouble. If they lose tonight, the next 2-3 games they got are pure hell. So they could get knocked right out of the playoffs.
Yeah, the only thing is the Eagles. I think they'll drop one, but we had to win out though that way. I still think they'll drop one more. Both of them will both drop one more game. I mean, neither one of them's that good.
I know.
Really, when you think about it. So, yeah, but I was pretty happy with the game. I mean, this slow start, but
really slow. I know it's kind of scary.
Yeah, we're used to kicking everybody's ass. I mean.
They know their own strength.
Yeah, we only won by how much? I mean, it was never in doubt,
Hey, they become a money club, though. That's just what it is, Lorenzo. If you're good, we're coming with our A game. If you suck, man, we got to get inspired. Y'all do something. Hit me first. That's the 49ers like it's coming into a fight. Hit me first so I can get inspired to fight your weak butt, God.
Yeah, they were missing Armstead in the middle, too,
Oh, that's true.
So I mean, that's, they probably, he didn't need to play. He probably doesn't need to play next week either, So
I hope so.
Hoping it works out that way. But yeah, I just figured everything's rolling good. We're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really give a shit who wins tonight. I'm just going to watch it just to see.
But I really wish the Cowboys could finally beat a good team. Oh,
yeah.
I realized we'd be sitting we'd be the number 1 seed for the rest of this week.
Yeah, but you hate to cheer for them and they lose,
I know.
That just doesn't seem right somehow.
God, damn it! Having to depend on them bothers me to begin with. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
but yeah, I just figured I'd shout out to you guys. Everybody doing good tonight. Have a good one. Have a week and all that,
Appreciate you, Lorenzo. Hey, be back Tuesday. We can talk a little bit more about what's coming up. Maybe we might be talking about being the number 1 seed. All right, fam.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Later. Lorenzo. Hey, Charles, come on in here.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Charles, another win as usual, We're supposed to be 11-2.
I'm happy for the win, and I thought it was going to be a wrap, man. I was really sad that we let them score. I'm like, come on, man, we better than this.
They couldn't get no pressure on Locke.
I know what's going on with that. But you know what? You know these guys. The D line is tired. You know, I don't think anybody's ever has said that today, but I think that
mental
I
letdown from
think they're
last week.
tired.
Maybe, but
Yeah, I
you
mean,
got emotionally they went up. They were so high for last week's game. Now hopefully they'll settle down and play common teams, and then get punched back up again because the 49ers can be fired up to play against the Ravens. Because if you're good, the 49ers want to play. If you ain't about nothing, they seem to struggle with you.
yeah,
Every team we lost to was a wimpy team. Well, not the Bengals, but the Vikings and the Browns, they weren't supposed to be able to beat the 49ers.
yeah. You know, I really thought it was going to be a shootout in the beginning because Thomas he got burned, and Diamadou and Lenore he was getting manhandled by DK. So I was like,
Once,
man, hope
but only
hope
once,
Luter
Charles.
I hope
Once.
Luter
He'll be
I
out.
hope
He's
he's
got a hamstring.
he's got a hamstring again.
Mm. That's going to be a problem.
He's out.
He's one of those guys. Yeah, he's out.
Mm,
He was out
Luter's out?
today. Yeah, he was out today. He's not put on the IR or anything, but he's nursing a hamstring. So
Okay,
yeah.
well, but
He ain't going to take
next
Demo
year,
out right now anyway. Maybe next year, but yeah,
next
he's
year
got to stay healthy.
it'll be next year. We just need somebody with more that's more QB savvy, cornerback savvy than the ones that we have playing right now. But I'm happy with the win, and have her. I'm glad that the rookie Brown. I'm glad he's getting some experience, and
That boy's got
I'm happy
two
we
INTs in what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? He's going to be sharp. Now
he caught
he's
one
going to be
today.
special.
He caught one today.
Yeah. Oh, you
Oh,
didn't
okay.
see that? Yeah. Jair did it
I
again.
just, I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though,
So
we got the offensive play, and Ayuk made a great catch downfield, and then instead of
yeah.
protecting the ball as he's running, it got snatched from behind and knocked the ball out of his hand. It fumbled, and they
Saw
got it
that.
back. Damn it!
I
Oh,
saw that. And then he got he made Brock get a pick. I didn't
yeah,
like that. I'm like, man, I mean, you guys spend as much time as you do
together.
practicing.
Yeah.
Why can't you get these routes down? I mean, DK, Debo, he ran the wrong route, and Brock threw the ball somewhere else, and he almost got a pick. Then, they need to spend more time getting these
Well,
plays down instead of.
but fam, it's week 14. How many
I
plays?
know.
They should know these things by now without I don't know what was going on there. And they're playing in their own place so that you can hear clearly. I don't know. Anyway, Charles, you know how we do after the game. Let me see it Tuesday.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get in.
All right, be looking for you. All right, Charles.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night, fam. It's Charles. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Ronbo, what a great game today. What a good game. What a good game.
Anytime you're beating the
At
Hawks.
the beginning, I got a little nervous.
How come?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, beating the Hawks,
why were you nervous? We need to
Well,
get
at the
used to that.
beginning, you know what I mean?
It's going to happen
Yeah,
next
but
week.
remember we were,
It's going to happen
oh,
next week.
yeah.
We're going to start
next
out
week,
the same
yeah,
way.
we got to worry about Kyler Murray. Only got to worry about him.
You got to worry about our guys.
tricky.
They're going to offensively going to
No.
start out the same way next week. This is going to be a habit from now on.
Right.
I can see right now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Debo did good. Ayuk, I don't know. I know what Ayuk should have done. He got that ball and he got hit. I would have slid, stayed down.
Yeah.
Not try to, you know what I mean? Because you don't know. Maybe he got behind you. Once you go down, it's better off.
Yeah.
Guy punched the ball, boom.
You didn't
And
know
I
what it
knew, and I
was.
think I kind of knew him. Locke was playing, Locke stinks. Yeah, no, he's not that good.
He was doing a
Locke's
job on
bad.
us today, though. He was getting away with murder in the
He did that
beginning.
the first thing with DK Metcalf. Yeah, he did that. But after that, it kind of died out, you know?
Yeah. Well, see, the same thing with Jalen
You know,
last
kind of
week.
like, I mean, DK Metcalf is a hot case. That guy is, that guy is definitely got to get out of Seattle. I think Seattle needs to trade him.
No, let him stay
Because
there.
if he starts,
As long as he's there, they're going to be having them little issues. DK can take him right out of a game doing that.
yeah. But I was loving it. When the fights were starting, I said, "Oh, I could feel the blood. I could feel it." I was happy for those fights. And for number 2 getting thrown out, I would have done the same thing, protect my players.
Yeah.
Oh, I would protect my guy. I would have knocked the guy out.
You know?
I think that the game was almost over anyway. So yeah, I'll just knock them out, go in my locker, and relax, put my feet up. There you go.
Good point. The game's almost over anyway. What? I get thrown out, so what?
So what? Know what I would have done? Got thrown out. I would have sat up on the stand.
Yeah.
Order me a hot dog.
I always wonder if anybody ever does that. Sit right in the front row. Because
Yeah.
if you go down there, fans will let you
Front
sit
row
there.
seat.
Yeah. Well, not
sure,
only
I
playing in
would.
San Francisco, though. Only in Seattle could he get away with that. But yeah.
No, but I mean, I'm happy. I'm hoping that the Cowboys hold their promise in winning tonight. You know, I'm glad the Lions lost. I was very happy with the Bears.
I'm shocked.
Very proud. Very proud of Chicago. I got to say, Chicago's happy. Yep. I mean, we did our thing. The Bears did our thing. Now we just got to hope the Cowboys do their thing. Cowboys, you better do your thing, or you'll be in a lot of trouble with us.
I got no
If
faith
not,
in
Seattle, you better win next week against the Eagles. If not, oh boy. Hey, one team that played close. Two teams that play close with Baltimore. Okay, the Rams today play close, and the Cardinals. They only lost by 6-7 points to Baltimore. The Cardinals. The only team they blow up Baltimore was Seattle. So that means we could probably be the team. Maybe we'll be the team that beats them. Maybe we'll be the team that beats them. They're 0-3. They're 3-0 against the West. The Ravens. NFC West are 3-0. So maybe we'll be the ticket that we beat them. There you go.
And don't forget that they blew out my Detroit Lions. Detroit worse than everybody.
Detroit. Well, you can. That way you take a Detroit shirt and wear a 49 and be a proud 49er, man. The Lions are not going over. Vegas don't want the Lions.
You know,
Vegas doesn't want the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions have put themselves in position. Can they still win the division?
Oh yeah, they could. I mean, they could still win. I think they will win the division, but it's going to be a tight. You know what I mean? Look at the NFC South. Tampa Bay, Atlanta, and New Orleans both have the same record, 6-7.
Seeding wise, do you know at one moment they were the number 1 seed, Detroit, in position to do so?
I mean, hey, it's not over yet. No, you can't. I can't be sitting there celebrating now. We've got a lot of games left. You know,
3 weeks.
Things could change, man. You know, Detroit. They got the easy schedule. They got to play it. You know, I mean, yeah, easy schedule, but easy schedule mean nothing.
Mike, we got to go. I'll see you
All
Tuesday
right.
though, and let's see what's going on.
Perfect. All right, buddy. Have a good night and go Cowboys.
Night, Michael. Can you believe we have to? Oh, it's Donna Bell. Donna Bell. Every now and then she takes a retreat from the fact that she's boycotting and says hello to us. Donna.
I'm on, Ronbo.
Donna, you are on, and we're rolling toward the playoffs, looking good. Although that game was
couple questions. You know I'm boycotting, so I got to say that.
All right.
First and foremost, bang bang Niner game.
Yes.
Second thing I want to say, what is happening? I saw a short clip on YouTube, not YouTube, but I heard that Fred Warner got ejected.
No. Fred didn't get ejected. Demo got ejected.
Diamador Lenore?
Yeah. And also hothead DK Metcalf. Metcalf doesn't care anymore. You know how much money he's paid in fines this year already? And he just got some more money added to it. They were counting his money yesterday. And then today, I was watching the program, it was counting his money yesterday, how much he's paid. And now add a few more thousand. It's going to go up. Goodell's going to charge him $20,000 for this one.
Oh, wow. You know, I've always wondered if he's doing PEDs.
I do too. He goes into roid rage. He loses it. Complete control. You can see he's completely lost it. What's wrong with you, DK? You chill out.
I think he may be taking PEDs. I'm not trying to judge him because that ain't Christ-like. But I think that's the problem. I think he is. Now, moving on from that, second thing. So were we kind of sluggish today, Ronbo?
In the first few minutes, the 49ers act like, oh, man, you know how tired we are beating these people up? That's what it looked like.
Okay.
And the Hawks was playing tough.
So they were playing with their food, you saying?
Exactly. Until moms came in the room and said, hey, ain't going to be no plan.
Yeah, we don't have time like that. We can't do that because we don't want to be sleepwalking into a game against somebody and they upset us. we don't want that. And I'm praying that the 49ers team, that they stay humble. I don't want them to get big-headed because we rolling, baby, like a ball of butcher knives. We rolling.
They're feeling themselves,
somebody got injured.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Chavaris is hurt. One more player got hurt, too. Chavaris got hurt.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Chavaris. Well, he just pulled his groin. Who was the next guy?
Oh, boy. And then I heard Hargrave got hurt.
Hargrave, exactly. Hargrave, Chavaris. And it looked like, for a minute, it looked like Dre was hurt. Dre came back in the game. Dre left. I thought he was going to put him on the wagon. He looked like he was so hurt. And then he came running back in there and made a play at the end of the game.
Burks. Olin Burks got hurt.
I didn't even know about that.
Now, I see John Strong is in here. Apparently, he's a Chiefs fan. He needs to let it go because I hear that did they lose today, the Chiefs?
Yeah, and Patrick Mahomes, that's the first time I've seen him have a temper tantrum. They had to restrain him. I've seen a couple of his teammates trying to hold him back from somebody. I say, Patrick.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You know what? Patrick is tired. First of all, he didn't take it out of who he wanted to. His receivers have probably made him down to his last nerve has been gotten on. And then the referees did something that made him mad, too. So Patrick is a man that needs to be sedated right now.
Yeah, something's wrong with them. They getting pissed. They so used to, glad. That's why I want the 49ers team to stay level. You know what I mean? Don't get a case of the big head. Because pride go before the fall, and see, my feeling is we had our 3 back-to-back losses, and my feeling is all we got to do is just keep winning. Just keep playing, keep winning, stay focused.
And put some prayer in for the Cowboys to beat the Eagles. I don't believe they can do it. But if they do, Donna, do you know we'd be the number 1 seed? All right, you know what? Let's get it. The game is just starting. Donna, we do short after the game. If you got time and can lift that boycott just for me, we'll see you Tuesday.
Okay. I'll come back Tuesday. Okay, right. Bang, bang, 9 again. Okay, for my mom, 1. Love you all. God bless you all. Niners. Bye-bye.
Bye, Donna. Hey, Naj.
Ronbo.
Naj.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'll make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, Naj. Talk about this ball game, fam.
Oh yeah, we played real good. Swept them. What year? How many years? 2 years? 3 years in a row?
That's 5 games in a row.
3 years in a row. I'm happy. I'm just happy. I'm happy we swept them. I just wish we could have did it. Back when we was losing to them. It don't feel the same.
It doesn't.
I wish they still had the league in a boom. Yeah, it don't feel the same.
There's no juice behind it. I wasn't even excited.
Yeah, it don't feel the same, but hey, we got to take the win so we can take them, keep on pushing.
I just worry as a 49er, as a player's getting a little bored because they came out like, oh man, let's hurry up and get through with this. And was getting slapped for a minute, for the first few minutes. Then all of a sudden they got mad and started beating them up. I said, man, come on, man. Y'all ain't going to game off like that every time. God.
Yeah, most definitely. We might mess around and sweep the whole division 2 years in a row, too. So,
because I don't believe the Cardinals. I know Kyler's looking pretty sharp out there, but I still don't see them stopping the 49ers offensively either, though.
Yeah, even though they always give us problems, Kyler gave us, I think it was it last year or 2 years ago when they beat us first game of the season?
2 years, because we swept everybody last year.
Okay.
Kyler wasn't
okay,
there.
Yeah, so it was the year before that.
Right? Yeah, so the year before that.
Yeah, okay. Year before that, yeah, they beat us in the beginning of the season. But then I think we beat, or was it the Rams we played in Mexico? Who we played in Mexico last year?
That was the Cardinals, and we just beat them to death. So that was last year we beat the
Cardinals.
Yeah,
and we beat them. So so he wasn't there though. But yeah, we should handle him, even though he's small and give us problems.
Oh, does he?
He's small and he get down. So that's what got us last year too. It was the late hits. It was the late hits that got us. So if we could just contain them in the pocket and make sure we won't get no rough in the passer on the late hits on them, we should be good.
Yeah.
Because we love that.
I just want to. Who's the receiver for the Cardinals? Although we're talking about this game too soon.
No clue.
Yeah, see, I don't even know who they got as a receiving core. So, we'll see.
Yeah, we good. And you see the Rams, everybody talking about Baltimore could be the best team in the NFL. Come on now.
Marquise Brown. They got Hollywood Brown. They got Trey McBride at tight end.
Yeah.
Hollywood. Is he good? Last time I heard of him,
Hollywood's pretty good. He gets loose. That's all Kyler needs for you to get loose. Because he'll be running around.
Rondell Moore.
Rondell Moore? Yeah.
Rondell Moore.
Yeah. Rondell Moore. Okay. I don't know them too hot.
Yeah, it's hard to be scared of them
too hot.
Because they're not doing a whole lot.
And they short. Yeah, I think they short too. Them short receivers don't really scare me too much, especially against the Niners.
Yeah. So Kyler's the biggest thing I worry about. And the running back. Also, that running back, that dude can run the ball. What's his name? Connor?
Oh yeah, James Conner, yeah. And he was feisty the last time we played him. Who we getting into it with? I forgot who we got into it with.
Yeah.
Last week. Not last week, but game
last
1.
Year.
Was it Fred or Tua? It was Tua.
Yeah, it was Tua.
Not Tua. It was Hufanga.
No, I mean Hufanga, yeah.
Hufanga.
Talanoa.
Yep.
Nice, we're gonna go. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna see you Tuesday, how we do after the game. And and enjoy this win.
All right, yes, sir. I'm going to enjoy it for sure. All right, you take it easy.
Hey, Tyreek Hill is short.
Yeah, and scary. KC.
Ronbo.
KC.
Man, today was a frustrating day for me. I moved the line to 19.5, and the Niners only beat the Hawks by 12. So it's just been a really rough day.
Hey, that was the spread. What do you mean 19.5? The spread was 11.
I moved the line to 19.5.
How come? You get more money?
I thought the Niners were. Yeah, because I thought the Niners would really take it to the Hawks. And
Niners
then
got
I also
bored. I
moved
think
the
they just
line
weren't
to.
inspired. They didn't play. They made some mistakes. Brock and Ayuk weren't on the same page for a few plays. And when's the last time that even happened?
Even on a bad day, Brock has a really good day.
I know, 300-something yards. 365. 368, I think.
Then I moved the Panthers to plus 12.5, and they couldn't do that. So that blew my 9-teamer today. I put a lot of work into that 9-teamer, and the Panthers, for whatever reason, decided to keep Bryce Young in at the half. I would have pulled him at the end of the first. I was watching the Army-Navy game, and Navy pulled their quarterback and put this guy in that reminds me of Trey Lance. And, he gave him a shot.
Yeah.
Navy ended up I moved the line to 7 and took Navy, so that was a good one. But anyway, Ronbo, I'm just disappointed in the Panthers.
Well, I don't know why. Casey, you should pick anyway. The Panthers are going to get beaten to death, and their first round pick, it goes to Chicago. How bad is that?
The Panthers have nothing. They gave us McCaffrey.
They
even gave us Sam Darnold, right? So
and he's not playing. But they got rid of the
Panthers are punching their racist air right now.
I know, right? And they got rid of the coach. They were winning with Wilkes at least.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's exactly what I'm saying, Ronbo. They're punching their racist air.
I understand. You know what I understand though? The owner isn't friends with Reich. What's his name? I forget his name. Is Rich R-I-C-H? Is it Reich or Rich?
Yeah.
Anyway, they're friends.
Yeah.
That's why I brought him in.
It's still Carolina. Anyway, Ronbo, I'm not here to talk about that. Oh, man, and the Texans blew it today so bad.
Stroud
versus the Jets, like 30-6.
They got more? I saw it was 27 or something.
And the Vikings, Nick Mullins called up. The Vikings won 3-0 over the Raiders, man. Raiders, man, forget about y'all.
I thought
y'all couldn't score any points versus the Vikings today.
Right. What's his name?
This was not a game that everybody watched.
Yeah.
Virtually no one showed up to the stadium today. You guys gave Josh Jacobs 13 carries for 36 yards. You're going to get him killed out there. Be bottom feeders for the next 10 years in the AFC West.
Even scored 3 points. That's crazy. You didn't bet on that game.
No, I didn't. I stayed away from that. But just really disappointed in the Panthers, Ronbo. I moved the line to 12.5, and they couldn't even. I mean, you know, I thought that's the super lock. You know, I started doing these cards where I move like 4 or 5 lines, like on super teasers, kind of, you know, like 12.5 here and stuff like that. You know, really make sure the Panthers have a chance, and then sprinkle in like you know, George Kittle to score, McCaffrey to score, something like that. You know, and then all of a sudden you got this 5-teamer, you know, plus 200 that jumps to plus 800 or something like that, right? So, you know, you get a nice little ticket here, right?
Hey, but if you're sitting
No, it's not. It's nice, Ronbo. It's usually it's a nice ticket. And today I took a nap and I woke up and the Panthers had just blew it, man. Just absolutely blew it. So,
Case, we gotta go. I'll see you Tuesday. It's gonna be better. Tomorrow night, I got 2
Yeah,
Monday night
Ronbo.
games, so you go and get some back on that.
I know. I don't know why they did that. Still on top, Ronbo. Can't lose. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, Casey.
Have a blessed night, Ronbo. Shout out Nick Mullins, man. Later, Ronbo.
Good night. Diamond Dog Sports, come on in.
Yo, what's up, Ronbo?
DD, I'm telling you right now, the 49ers have got to stop playing that way, but I guess they know what they're doing. We're going to be okay. But what do you think about that game? I guess there's not a lot to take from it.
I was listening to like how people thought about, you know, the slow start, and there was a few mistakes here and there, but even with like the Ayuk fumble, the Purdy interception, like the stats everybody put up today was like awesome.
I know, right?
The way the ball got spread around from one guy like Debo, he just lit it up like back nine Debo, he's taking over right now. It's crazy watching like what he does after catches the ball. It's awesome. And then it's like, oh, Kittle, he hasn't caught the ball yet, and then boom, he's gone. Like, you know, if Ayuk didn't fumble that ball like today, it was beautiful. The only person that didn't get a touchdown would have been McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, McCaffrey could have, but they let Jordan Mason come in and finish that one up.
Yeah, they gave Mason. Kyle seems like he's loosening up a little bit too, man.
Finally,
let some guys get back out there.
Because down there around the red zone, that's brutal. Let Mason's bigger, stronger. Let him take that contact.
And he pretty much walked it right in too,
didn't he? Hey guys, did you see that cut he made? God, that was razor sharp today. There was no way anybody was going to stop him on that one run. He can play. Kyle's got to let him play.
Yeah. This is a good game for it too, because you know it's always great to beat the Seahawks, but like I was saying earlier in the week, like they got problems already. It's like we're not their problem. They got problems internally. Everyone talking about DK Metcalf, his problem, whatever he is on or isn't on, his problem is being immature. If you have that type of mindset, you're always going to react with anger. You're going to get your feelings hurt. When you're not winning, when things aren't going your way, that says more about you as a person than if you're just winning all the time and can't handle adversity. You know, like you see Patrick Mahomes.
I never seen him lose it like that. Wow.
Yeah, and they're making a big deal. He's never lost 2 games in a row, and now look, he's throwing a fit, like he's crying, like he's down. It's just funny to see how different people lose and how they take losses. It says a lot.
I tell you, how the mighty have fallen. We'll see what happens next. Now, if the Cowboys could just do us a solid and win this game, they look serious right now as they drive down the field. But you know what? The best team in the league is still the 49ers. We've already beaten both these comedian teams. And we'll
like
see what
destroyed
happens.
them, like 80 to 20 something crazy score. Like the best teams, and they're like Dak for MVP. All these guys for MVP. They're so great, and like they haven't beat anybody. Like our schedule, the wins we have, even the losses, mean so much more than. It's like fraudulent almost, like paper tigers. Miami Dolphins and the Cowboys. Like who have they beat? What have they done? I can't wait till we beat up on the Commanders at the end of the year. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Too bad we couldn't. We played the Giants and did pretty much the same thing. So, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anybody could look good in that division. Like, someone's got to beat the other 3. Like, they're all, I don't know, it's tough.
Well, you know, we're going to find out in a few weeks. I can't wait for the playoffs now. Because one thing the 49ers can do well, they'll do the playoffs. It's like no matter what kind of team we got, we're going to win the first and second round. It's when we get to the NFC CG is if we're going to have any problems. We'll wait till we get to that point. I love it. This team's awesome.
It's so weird, though, being, like, so comfortable at this point in the season. It's like, yeah, I mean, the worst we could possibly ever do would have been a 4 seed so early into the season. And it's like, normally, like, we're fighting all the way to the end of the year to get in to beat someone off. And I was like, we're already here, kind of kick our feet up.
and relax.
They kind of make some mistakes like they did today, get back on track, fix stuff. Seeing all that in one game is awesome.
Exactly. We got to go, fam. I'm gonna see you Tuesday and get more into what's going on with our team. All right.
Hey, take care, Ronbo. Everybody, take it easy.
Night, fam. There he goes. Hey, Jack. Jackie. Jack. All right, so the game's starting out good. Dallas has scored first. Okay, Jack will come back. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Ronbo.
Tony, what's that sound? Are you?
It's my truck. It's got a squeaky bloody rubber mount somewhere on it.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Tony, come on in and break this game down. It was hilarious. I'm worried about we got a team that's got a little too confident. It's kind of frightening. But what are you thinking?
Well, first of all, Ronbo, I've got to correct you. You called, what did you call Metcalf?
Metcalf? What did I call him?
Yeah.
Well, I call him a number of things. I can't remember everything, but he's a psychopath. You
called him a basketballer's name.
Oh, Draymond Green.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong, brother. Draymond Greenlaw is on our side.
Oh, hey, we got it. You know what's really funny? Draymond and Dre. They both, guys, it's like Nick Bosa says, well, Dre's got to learn to, we can't have him doing that. He's got to stay in the game. So I'm glad he wasn't out there for that fight today. I don't know where he was. Tony, that sound has increased. Tony? Yeah, your reception's completely collapsed. You're being accused of being on your Brock Purdy tractor plowing. Tony, can you hear me now? It's still really bad. There's some other noise going on now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think that bloody socket in my phone.
Yeah, it's a distortion I've never heard on your phone before. Tony,
I just bought these goddamn earphones today.
Oh no! And they're not working. Oh my God! Tony, maybe take.
Yeah.
Those are headphones.
No, it's earphones. What you got? Put in ears.
Yeah, Tony, why don't you just take them off for this, and talk right into that phone? Are you driving?
Right. No, I'm parked up now.
Okay. Just pull us out so we can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now, brother?
Oh, now perfect. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I seen. What about that throw from Brock to Debo? That was absolutely brilliant. I watched that on the highlight.
Oh, and you'll keep watching because you're going to see one also to Kittle. Brock Purdy's finding his receivers and putting that ball right where it needs to be. So for the people that still insist on thinking all he's doing is dinking and dunking, they need to go ahead, put their head underwater and breathe. I'm really tired of that, What do you need to see to stop calling him that? He's playing the offense as Kyle calls the plays. And if guys are open downfield, he'll throw it to them.
The other thing they seem to forget is that Brock Purdy isn't surrounded by first-round picks or receivers. He's got seventh-rounders and fifth-rounders and fourth-rounders and third-rounders, and they forget to think that 49ers will get someone.
Ayuk's a first-round pick. Debo's a second-round pick.
So,
you know what? Regardless, you can't blame a man for his weapons. He's got to know how to use his tools.
Okay, what's Kittle?
Kittle's a fifth
Sixth round?
Fifth.
Yeah. They seem to forget that we pick these guys and turn them into superstars. That's my point.
Yeah. I got no problem with that.
No other team can do it the way we do it.
And they
still hang, crap on the poor guy. I don't think it's fair. As every other day, I just can't wait to see what they're up to now. What are they going to say now? And Archo's going to have to force his hand and tell him, listen, shut the F up, will you? Just give the kid props.
Well, you know what they're doing now, Tony? Now they're resorting to, when the MVP conversation comes up and Brock's name is in the sentence, they go ahead and talk about those 3 games that we lost. That's all they dwell upon because they don't have any other ammunition now. Well, I look at those 3 games that the 49ers lost when he didn't have Deebo Samuel and Trent Williams, and he seemed to falter. I said, you know what, you guys? That is so BS. That is just really – I mean, nobody's had any problems this year with losing a game? You didn't call that on them. God, it's just ridiculous.
Maybe they should start talking about Kansas City.
I know. Did you see? I'd never seen him lose his temper like that. But Patrick was livid at the end of that game. They had to restrain him.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you got to see that.
I've got to get home and then have a look at everything.
We're gonna run our clock now. Let me see it Tuesday, okay?
All right, brother.
All right, Tony.
Shout out to everybody and shout out to those hard-working truck drivers, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
We can't live without those boys.
You guys are more important. I'm telling you right now, Tony, you're absolutely right. What would the world be without truckers? All right, fam. I'll see you Tuesday.
All right, brother. See you, brother.
All right, Tony. There he goes. Tony, JJ, big win. We got a long list of guys that are moving that cargo. Hey, Ellis.
Ron Bizzle.
Ellis. Come on in, fam. Tell us about it.
What's happening? Yeah, man, look, really was like a shaky first half, as we all can agree.
I'm getting tired of that. I'm already bothered with that. It worries me.
Yeah. Well, you know, they were clawing, they were scratching and clawing, and you know, them responding right away on offense on the other end kind of made it look like they were doing something.
But it's 2 weeks in a row. That's what I'm talking about. You know, we start out like we don't feel like playing. God.
Yeah, and we can afford to be, you know, doing that kind of stuff. You know, in the playoffs, obviously, and ever again, to be honest. But that first series, man, 2 plays, and we're in it, and you know, we get the TD. It's like, I mean, we could honestly do that every, you know, we should be doing that like every possession. That's just how great of a team we are, man. You know, I think Kyle was I don't know what he was doing. I know he likes to set teams up. So it's like he prefer throwaway plays and do stuff like that just to get one play that he knows is going to be wide open. And sometimes that doesn't always work. So he kind of plays Russian roulette a little bit. And I wish he wouldn't do that, you know. But I'm thankful that we were able to keep them below. I mean, look, if Brandon Ayuk doesn't, you know, if we don't get that turnover, we're closer to, you know, 40 points than not. I would have liked to put another 30-something points on them again just as a statement. But, you know, we'll take what we can. I said 42-17. We were almost there. They were 1 point shy. I was like, oh, we look like we might be getting to that 42. But, you know, I just want to blow them out just for all of the years of, you know,
frustration we had
of suffrage and air agitation. Man, I'm telling you, you guys know how that is. But really glad Debo's been stepping up, Ronbo. You know, Christian McCaffrey doing well. You know, the defense played a hell of a game today. Jair Brown, you know, I mean, we got one, y'all.
Yes, indeed. He's going to be fine, ain't he?
We got one. We got one. We got one. And what better time for us to be able to see that we actually have one, considering, you know, where things are at right now. You know, with Hufanga going out for the season and stuff like that, that was something that I worried about. Now, I'm concerned about how long is Charvarius Ward going to be out, because it could have got sticky today if they would have went to decaf a little more. But decaf. Yeah, he is decaf, huh? That was a good one. I didn't even mean to, but it sounded great.
Because it matches with DK, you know?
yeah, decaffeinated. Well, he was decaffeinated. He wasn't doing shit. That's what that means. He was a bit sluggish. He wasn't really high energy. He had a lot of energy and wants to squabble, but, you know. He likes to hand fight a lot. You know what I mean? But anyway, but like I was saying, fam, if they went to decaf a couple more times, I'm gonna keep calling him that now. That's his new name. Then we could have been in trouble, man.
I tell you.
So come on back, Charvarius, whenever you can, family.
Yeah,
but
2 weeks.
let's not play him if he's not okay. So then he won't be back next week. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we'll be okay. We should be fine without him.
All right, Ellis. You know how we do after the game. I'll see you Tuesday, fam.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet, man. Shout out to Faithful. Y'all know what it is. Thank you, family, for the platform as always.
Thank you, Ellis. Shout out to the
Shout out Papa D. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on the road right now, man. Shout out Papa D. Shout out Frank. Shout out Donut Tanisha. Shout out Evan. Shout out Tony Tone. You know, shout out all the family, man. Don't know what it is. Shout out to Chat. You know, Chris Hansen and the gang. You know, Harold and all that. You already know what's going on. All the family in the chat. Y'all know what it is, man. Salute. And we gone, man. Great W.
All right. Ellis, drive carefully out there, fam.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you Tuesday. All right.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Let's go back and check on Jack again. Jack, are you there? Okay. Hey, Colin.
Hello, Ronbo.
Hello, Colin. And yes, Colin, it's another another win for your San Francisco 49ers. I just like that game.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll take it. I will always take a W, Ronbo, because I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. But
No.
what I will say, I don't think our Niners played their best game today. I'm going to be honest with you.
No problem.
I feel like they came off that Philly game, Ronbo, just kind of a little big-headed. And don't get me wrong, they pulled it together and they got the win. But I don't think this was Purdy's top performance. This definitely wasn't Ayuk's top performance. Half our starting secondary is gone.
Yeah.
Like, dude, most of our good players got hurt on the defense within the first quarter. Like, but that also gave me a little bit of reassurance. Hey, if we have to rely on our backups, we can still get it. We can still. Hey, it's just the difference between a clean win and a blowout.
Yeah. and Colin, I think our team now to the point has gotten inspired. If they're not feeling challenged, they tend to do what people do. They got a little lazy. And I don't think they were really putting their foot on the gas. Yes.
Yeah, complacency kills, bro. It's just the same in combat as it is on the sports field, dude. Like, it's, man, when you get lackadaisical, you thinking you got it before that whistle blows, dude. I mean, how many individual plays we've seen that thing happen? But what I think was probably the biggest travesty of the whole game was our punter just becoming a rugby player and showing everybody why he is who he is.
Damn.
And because of and I'm sorry, but yo, that call was BS, dude. He slipped. That was not a block below, dude. That was just pure. It just happened, man. It wasn't intentional. He lost his footing, and
that's what I'm saying.
What can you do?
If he would
that
have
would have been one of the greatest special team plays of the season.
We'd still be talking about that. We're talking about it now, but they brought it back, and they say, and Mitch didn't do that. They think Mitch did that on his own,
right? Oh, gosh, but look, hey, good for us to learn a few lessons with a W. It's way better to learn those lessons with a win under your belt than to, I don't know. But I think Kittle played a tight game. I think, honestly, the game ball goes to Pete Carroll. I really, if you want my honest opinion, I think the 49ers just outcoached the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks came to play, and if Metcalf had got a few more snaps and a few more targets, we'd probably be having a different conversation right now. I think it was just failure of coaching on Seattle's part. I think we outcoached them. Because I think everybody came to play.
Years. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, Ronbo, thank you for taking my call, bud. Hey. Let some of the other fam. Good night, everybody. Hey, we'll take the win. Love y'all.
Delighted. Let's see. We'll see you Tuesday if you got some time. All right.
100%. Later.
Later, fam. All right, and it's time to ask our timekeeper, as we always love to do, what time is it?
it's time to say it's Niners all day. Couldn't think of nothing. Couldn't think of nothing clever today. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty sluggish. It's like
a lot of weird games today too. I mean, the Raiders got shut out 3-0. It's like a baseball game, right?
That's like a soccer game. I'm weak.
3-0. How did you guys? You only gave up 3. I mean, everybody wins if they don't give up but 3 points. Yeah, who's your playing?
Like who's the Raiders playing? Manchester United? Like what the hell?
I mean, the Vikings and Justin Jefferson couldn't do nothing more than 3. I don't know.
Well, yeah, that should look like Manchester United versus Birmingham, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
Hard-earned 3 points too.
But hard-earned 3 points. But look, I've never seen. Well, I mean, this game right here for us, it's a dub. All dubs are good. All dubs are good, especially being 10-3, getting closer to the top of that tippy top that we was talking about all season. We were trying to secure so we can have some home field advantage. That's cool. I mean, as far as the gameplay though, with the guys that were out on defense, still limited them to 16 points is a win for me.
I know, right? People got to think about that.
Yeah,
and also
the fact that the Seahawks they came with a vengeance. They didn't appreciate us going down there and taking the whole turkey off the field. You feel me? At Thanksgiving.
I wish they'd have brought some turkey and made sandwiches on the sideline for this game.
Right. And they tried to lay a smackdown on they tried to stop our offense to the best of our ability. They tried to stymie our offense a little bit. We still put up 28 on them. You know what I'm saying? There was a few mishaps here and there, a few drop passes, missed opportunities, little drop balls that turn into fumbles. You know what I'm saying? Somebody fumbled the bag a couple times, dropped a pass that got ricocheted and intercepted by the chicken. But, you know, we'll let that one go. Number 11, everybody has a bad game. Everybody has one of those not their best type of games. But it's still a dub, so I mean, are we really going to get on people's?
No, but the bad thing about it was sustained injuries in that game. I'm just hoping that Tavares is okay within 2 weeks.
And Javon.
And Javon, yeah. Also, somebody said Orton Burke got hurt. I didn't even know I didn't even know he got hurt. Dre almost got hurt, but Dre came running back on the field later. So
we'll see. Game ball on offense though. I'm gonna go with Jordan Mason.
Yeah.
Is that his first? No, that's not his first touchdown of the season. No, he did not. But it is good to see him out there scoring. Yeah, it seems like a second or third, but it's good to see him out there punching it up in there. You know what I'm saying? And on defense, I'm going with Jair Brown. Good way to seal the game. Get that good old pick. Get that picnic out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what we needed, because I know when Hufanga went down, like that was a big L, and Jair has really stepped up in that role as if like he's really making a case for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all thought it was cool. Y'all thought it was cool when Hufanga was going. No, I'm here. And that's dope. Yeah. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. And it's
Niners all day. Enjoy 10-3, people.
Yeah.
Because we got more football to play.
We definitely do. And got them birds over in Baltimore, but they ain't scary to me now. We'll see what happens. All right, Norm.
Week 3 the bird hunt complete. Let's go. And we on a 5-way game winning streak. Shout out to Ronbo Sports. Like and subscribe. Salute to all the faithfuls. Let's go.
Thanks, Norm. Talk to you in a minute.
Yes, sir. All right. Maybe some chicken on Tuesday. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely. And saute it. Don't fry it. We got to stop eating so much fried chicken.
You right. I like to bake mine up. Peace out.
Peace out,
yeah.
Norm.
Yeah.
Like best of the family and Mrs. Norm. All right.
All right.
Little Norm, that's right. I like Little Norm and Mrs. Norm. I like that.
Little Roman. He just turned 1. He turned 1 not too long ago.
All right. Happy birthday. What's his name?
Roman.
You guys. All right.
Roman Anthony Boyden.
All right.
That's right.
All right, Norm. See you Tuesday, fam.
Peace.
Peace. Jalen. Yo, Jalen.
Cliff got the boot. Pete still chewing in that goop. And Sean McVay play call like poop. It's Ronbo, hold on. Grandma calling me. Look, call me back after this one, Ronbo. Give me my grandma calling me. Give me back after this
one. All right. And let's go ahead and get up Donut and Tanisha. Donut T.
Hey. I tell you, I woke up this morning and I got out of bed. Had a big old cup of coffee to fill our head. We are 10-3, and that is a fact. No cab bags needed. What's up with that? Woo!
What's up with that? What's up with that?
We said,
ooh, what's up with that? What's up with that?
Brock Purdy did his thing. You know we win again.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
We got our players hurt on side. We didn't win with the glide.
What's up with that?
We say, what's up with We say, Ronbo play for it out there. We're 10-3, and we about to be top of the sea. What's up with that? I say, Seattle Seahawks, we will give you a tissue today so you can blow your nose and wipe your tears like the Eagles did last week. Yeah.
Woo!
What's up?
Hey, paper.
I tell you, I love the way the season's going. It's got to end with I'm telling you right now, we could be the number 1 seed in just a couple of more hours.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. We watching this game right here as we're talking to you on the NFL Plus. You understand me? And yes, it's doing its thing. And as we're watching right now, the Eagles are struggling. However, Dallas Cowboys got the ball. It's 4th and 2, and it's only 7-0. But looks like it's going to be coming our way. You understand me? But let's get to the game situation. It was a wonderful game today. I don't have no excuses. On the other hand, I would like to pray for a speedy recovery for our players that went down today. However, it's all about the next man up, and I'm proud of the next man up. You know what I'm saying? From Demo to Mr. Avery Thomas, who was struggling earlier, who kept it together, who anything we had to do to make Mr. DK Metcalf take the pacifier, put it in his mouth, and boo-hoo-hoo. You understand me? Yes, that's what was needed. So, yes, thank you to next man up all around. Next man up. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And Donna, all you got to do now, if I had a player that doesn't play much, I'd send him out there just to antagonize DK. Because you know what? He's easy to get all mad as hell. You know what? I'd send somebody out there that ain't playing. Go out there. I want you to needle him, bother him, talk trash to him, do whatever you can to get under his skin. See, and he's going to get mad, and the game's going to get interrupted. He's going to get tossed. The guy that I sent in there to get him tossed, he gets tossed. But it doesn't matter because I put him in there for that. We don't need him to win. I mean, DK's too easy. You get mad like that. What's wrong with you?
Oh, man. I just got to give a special shout out to also the defensive front who wasn't getting in, but it's just like that that movie, Remember the Titans, when Mr. Denzel Washington said this one quote about the veer, you know what I'm saying, run the veer. You got faithful. Just give the D lineman a chance, give him time. It's just like Novocaine. It's going to hit him at least one time or two, baby. Yep. And we got to him multiple times. You understand me? Absolutely. Hey, even Randy Gregory got a sack today. How you like that, faithful?
Loved his sack, too. He looked like the darkness coming down on the daylight. He just spread his wings and grabbed him a handful of. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my God, Randy, that's the kind of sack everybody wants to feel. Oh, I got you right now, Glock. Bam.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. It was just like these wings we made today. You understand me? Hey, today we had to do the rotisserie style seasoning and everything. Man, we slow roasted for a couple of hours, and man, we looked at each other. We was like, forget Buffalo Wild Wings, forget Wingstop and all the other wing places. You understand me?
It's DT style wings.
They were so bomb diggity doo dah day. Oh my goodness, they just fell off the bone. The meat was so tender. It just was.
You don't need teeth.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
right. I love it.
That's right.
Man, we got to go, though. Let me tell you what, I'm going to get back to that game, and I'm going to see y'all Tuesday.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Our game ball goes to all the people who stepped up today. You know what I'm saying? Not, the people who had to step up for all the people that went down. You understand me? That's where our game ball goes to.
Yes.
That's a good place to put it. I like that. They'll be back. Because no serious wounds, it doesn't look like. They should be back in a couple of weeks. All right, Phil.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night,
Have a good night, faithful.
Hey, hit that like. Hit that like, subscribe, and when you're done with your wings, everybody, and eat some more because the Eagles is currently losing. Eat some more wings if you got to. Get full. Don't forget to wash that dish when you're done playing.
Yes. Wash that dish. Come on, wash that dish.
Put it in your purse and take it home.
Good night, faithful. Yes.
Good night, Tanisha.
Good night, Ronbo.
Let's go check back in on Jack and see what's going on. Hey, Jack, are you there? I think Jack passed out again. All right. Dak finally did something smart. He ran for the first down and slid. Hey, Jay. Oh, Jalen, I wonder if Jalen's got it. Jalen, you ready now? Is it okay? Give Jalen a couple of calls because he's probably
Cardinals, y'all.
Okay, there he is.
Rams, y'all. Seahawks haven't won a ring in 10 years and counting.
That's right.
Ronbo, I know that
at least 5 more. I love it. 15
Oh, yeah,
years.
Ronbo, come on now. We already did the math on this. Because Geno Smith extended for another 3 years, so that you can add 13 to that 10. You know what I'm saying? Pete Carroll, he might be gone pretty soon. I think they said today he was, 72? Oh, my God. Ronbo.
And they might be getting tired of Pete, too. You know what? They really might be. They might want to see a change because, like somebody else said, he can't control his players anymore. Look, man, ain't nobody. Jesus Christ would have to tell DK, look, you know what? You got to go downstairs because I can't deal with this.
Ronbo, DK Metcalf is a. Ronbo, he's a big. Ronbo, I'm gonna tell you, DK, he what he should be, he's not. He really should be Megatron. You 6'4", 250 pounds, run a 4.3,
solid rock,
and can jump out of the gym.
Ain't no fat
You
on
should
that
be
dude.
Megatron. Ronbo, he doesn't high point the ball. He's a body catcher, and he's bad getting in and out of his breaks, and he can't break down.
Mm-hmm.
DK Metcalf, he's a one-trick pony, Ronbo. Run deep, hope he can run by you. And if he does run by you and gets deep, he's not going to go up for the ball. He doesn't high point. He's not even the touchdown he caught on Ambry Thomas. He
just went between Ambry's arms. Yep.
Yeah, he just body caught it. I mean, Ronbo, DK Metcalf, I can tell you right now, it is in my opinion from that draft, I'd go Debo at 1. I'd probably put Terry McLaurin, AJ Brown, then
AJ Brown,
DK Metcalf. But DK Metcalf,
AJ in front of
DK Metcalf is not that good, Ronbo. I think Terry McLaurin's better than DK Metcalf for sure.
He proves it in Washington all the time. That dude can play.
Yeah, and AJ. I think AJ better than DK too. I mean,
I had him on my mock draft that year. I had DK and AJ. Yeah.
Well, who you think better between him and Deontay Johnson? They came out the same year.
Whoa,
dude from the Steelers.
He
pretty nice. He nice. He nice good too. He just ain't got a quarterback.
I think I'd take AJ out of all 3 though. But because AJ he's physical. He can run routes. He ain't stupid. DJ can get stupid sometimes. I can't take that.
Yeah, DK will get you a 15-yard penalty
lose the game
in the 2-minute warning. Yeah, DK could do something like that. I feel like he'd get you a 10-yard penalty in under the 2-minute warning. But Ronbo, I told you, Ronbo, man, it's something about that fried Seahawk, Ronbo. That fried Seahawk, it tastes real good. See, this year, Ronbo, we got a real good special. We got to eat some fried Seahawk, got to go to Philly, got to eat some roasted eagle, came back, got to eat some Seahawk again, but this time we baked it instead of frying it, we baked it.
I think it's
now, next
fried.
week, Ronbo, you don't know nothing about that smoked raven, Ronbo. That smoked raven,
you got to go by your boy. You got to deal with your boy Kyler first, though. He's next week.
Oh yeah, that grilled cardinal. I love me some grilled cardinal. Now you throw them cardinals on the barbecue grill, Ronbo. Ooh wee. Them cardinals taste good.
Big man, it's going. You can't make. I need 5 of them to make a sandwich.
Oh man,
and they're gonna shrink when they cook.
We got the Cards next week, Ronbo.
Yeah, I think so. So
All right, all jokes aside, Ronbo. All jokes aside. I don't know how. I gotta see how they looking. I gotta see because they got a bye? Did they play today?
You know what? That's a good question. Why aren't the Cardinals? I think the Cardinals are on a bye week.
Ronbo, if they got a bye and they got 2 weeks to prepare for us. Man, Kyler, he a handful. He's a handful.
Yeah.
They got 2 weeks to prepare for us, Ronbo. I mean, Ronbo, this would be the biggest game for them. If they beat us,
they'll be so excited.
Yeah, I mean, they got 2 weeks to prepare for this game. It's a familiar. I don't know, Ronbo. I mean, we blew out the Cardinals last year, but we've never blown out a Kyler Murray-led Cardinals team. We've never blown out Kyler Murray.
It's time to do so, though. Man, we got to go. I'm going to see you on Tuesday, and see what happens in this game. With
no
the
Monday night, Rob.
No, I can't get away Monday night. But
Ronbo,
Tuesday,
who's winning? Who's winning the game right now?
Cowboys are winning 10-zip. I don't know how long that's going to last.
Well, man, Ronbo, let me get a nod shout out, man. You have a blessed night, my brother.
You too, Phil. Appreciate you, Jalen. Jalen. I wonder if they can hold on to that lead. All right, Frank. With that pig. Frank, you can pick. Listen, Frank. If you got fish sandwiches, can you switch in and get me a pig-eared sandwich on cornbread? Make it sure it's yellow cornmeal with lots of hot sauce.
I got you, man. I got you, Ronbo. Coming up now. Hey, get Ronbo the number 3 special. Yeah.
Hey, give me sweet potato French fries, not plain white potatoes. Yes, give me collard greens. Take me back. Take me home. The country roads. Hey, Frank, how you feel about this game, man? You know what? The 49ers came out there and clowned around. Always hang our hat on that. Anytime a Hawk fan gets your face, they clowned around and beat your team. I do love it. You need to break this game now. What do you think?
It was, I didn't think I know we weren't going to blow them out the water. Pete Curry, I know they was going to be pumped up to play. They just lost a close one last week, Cowboys. So it is a division game. So, but also I just want to give a little credit out to Steve Wilkes, though, man, because he really got that secondary playing much better. Secondary playing much better. So I just want to go ahead and shout him out for a minute, because he's definitely doing a heck of a job with that second.
And they're making in-game adjustments too.
Yeah, and we got the game ball definitely goes to Oliver. He didn't get burnt for a big play. So, I don't know if anybody recognized that.
Yes, he made a couple of good plays
I give him a game ball. Yeah, he made a couple of good little plays. So I gotta give him a little shout out, but. We got stuff we got, clean up. I take the dub, but, Debo said after the game in the locker room, he said, they can play better than what they did.
Oh, they know it. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. And then, all the haters on Brock, man, Trent Williams said it after the game, man, if you just watch film, watch the tape, it tell you how competitive he is, how he can control and command the huddle in the offense, you know what I'm saying? If you still have a problem with that, then you don't know football. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's a technician. He's doing his job very well.
Let everybody continue to hate, man. It just, we just got, like I said, my motto, one game at a time, man. So we focus on Arizona. And one thing I want to ask you, though, Ronbo. Is you still scared of Baltimore now? From what you saw today?
No, I mentioned that when I was watching the game. I was on Twitter. You know what? The Rams is hanging in there with him. That tells me immediately, stop being scared of the Ravens. I mean, come on, man. The Rams should have won that game. They had
the Rams. I know that was a dagger, and how you let them run? All you had to do is push them out of bounds. I understand how you let the man run
tripped up and everything, and nobody pushed him out of bounds. I mean,
you let him run special
it,
teams? Oh, no. Are you serious?
Man,
you let that dude run all the way back?
Sir. Oh, man. Well, hey, I take it, man. You know, we just control. We can control, man. You know, if Dallas beats Philly, it'd be a good thing. We'll be on top for at least a week. You know, we just got to control. We control, Ron. But at the end of the day, man, we just got to focus on 49ers football and take it one game at a time. So focus on Arizona. I ain't looking past them. All my focus and attention on them because we got to make sure we, you know, take it out business. You know, so there's a lot. There's a lot. All right. Yeah, my bad, Ron. I'm a McDonald's, man, for the kids and my mom.
Did you ordered a fish? That fish sandwich can't be nowhere near compared to yours.
No. I don't get a fish sandwich at McDonald's. I got the kids stuff. I ain't even home. I got stuff for the kids. I ain't give me nothing. I just got got me and my mother the little strawberry and mango smoothie jump.
Oh yeah, those are good.
They got got the kids they little Happy Meal and stuff. Yeah,
nah. Desserts are fantastic.
On my way in now.
Mm.
Yeah, so I know it's short and sweet, Ron.
Yeah,
man, but you know, appreciate you, man, and faithful. Shout out to my man Ellis and Papa Dragon and Chill Pill Phil and all the TNT crew and you know everybody. You Ronbo, production.
Thanks, man.
You know everybody, man. Jalen, man. I love all the faithful. Love y'all, man.
Yeah, Frank.
What's my man name? It's Nana all day. What's my man name?
It's Norm.
Yeah, Norm, man.
Yeah.
Then my other man, I forgot his name. The one be giving us to be betting to be knowing
Casey
predicting the game.
Shabazz.
Man. Not Casey. Yeah, my man Shabazz, man. Everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Love all y'all, man. Donut, Tanisha, man. Love all y'all, man. Faithful. We take the dub and let's on to Arizona, man. Let's get ready, y'all.
And on behalf of everybody you just mentioned, we love you too, fam. But I see it
that's
Tuesday.
right. And then look, fish sandwich for everybody. Faithful, you don't got to pay for no fish sandwich, man. I got y'all.
There you go.
Need, holler at me, man. And on your Ronbo, I'm going to be at the Washington game, Ronbo, so I don't know if I can get online with you because I'm going to go to that game. You know, we play Washington, the Commanders.
That should be
I'm gonna try to get your information so I can FaceTime you.
Oh, I meant Shabazz was at the Hawks game. I meant to get to him too. All right, I'll make it up to him. All right, fam. I'll see you Tuesday.
All right, Ronbo. Okay. All right, have a blessed one, y'all. All right.
Fam. Yeah, I was supposed to. I fooled around there. I had Boz. Oh man. Hey, Jack, are you ready? I think Jack is whatever Jack did. He's gone underground. He's done. All right. Yes, I meant to get back with Shabazz. I never got. Damn it. The Eagles pulling tricks, and the Cowboys fell for it. Hey, Chip. Come on in, Chip.
Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la.
Chip, come on in and break it
down. How sweet it is, my brother.
Yes, indeed. I knew we were going to win it. I just didn't know.
How sweet it is.
Yeah. City Cat, because the Hawks can't
beat
us.
I hate to say it, but we're rooting for Dallas right now, doing all right, 10-0.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, you know that.
Yeah. You know.
And the other day, it's F them.
You know. And after this game's over, we can wash your mouth out good and all your thoughts and, you know, just start hating them again.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a pretty good job for now, though.
Yeah. Well, how about those Niners, though, man?
Doesn't get any better now. We're still the best team in football.
Oh, yeah. We proved that.
Talk about Brock Purdy. Talk about Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan and the rest of the guys real quick before we run out of time.
He's a bad man, dude.
Stephen A. Smith.
He's a bad man.
I just like the game plan by Kyle Shanahan.
The race to the MVP.
Yeah, well, yeah. They're going to keep arguing about that, but I agree.
Yeah, I mean, that's the quarterback's award.
Yeah, I know. People keep arguing about that, but it always goes to a quarterback. Except for back in 1989. Yeah. What was that year that Randy Moss was MVP? Was that him? Yeah. Anyway, it rarely goes to any other position player besides a quarterback. So.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I'm gonna give my game ball to Brock Purdy.
All right.
And the defense game ball probably going to go back out to Greenlaw.
Yeah.
Man, he makes a huge difference, man.
Every week. He's a lot of energy and a lot of talent, too. So, agreed.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Man. So how you been?
Doing all right. As long as we're winning, I mean, you can't being a 49er fan is so much fun right now. It's good for your health.
Yeah, it's the best time I've had in years, man.
It's gonna get better too. You got 3 more weeks, and if things keep going the way they're going right now between the Cowboys and Eagles, we could be the number 1 seed as early as tonight. Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call it early, man. Just give me a Niner shout out.
A Niner.
Shout out to all the Niners fans.
Chip. All right, Chip. I'll see you Tuesday, fam.
All right, brother. You have a good night, man. Go Niners.
I call it. Yeah. Hey, Bethel. You Bethel.
Hey, Ronbo.
Bethel. Well, Bethel, man, break it down, Bethel. What your observations on this game you want to call out and spotlight? What are you thinking?
First of all, everybody remembers, the Seattle Seahawks had a couple of days of rest because they played Thursday. So they had a couple of days of work. That's why they were all pumped up.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's another thing. And I remember hearing Pete Carroll say something that they got some things that they're gonna try, and they see if it works. And they did actually some of our plays that we did to them on Thanksgiving that actually worked.
Yeah.
So that's how lazy Pete Carroll gets, that he doesn't know how to do his own plays. He has to copy Shanahan.
Well, he's a defensive-minded person anyway, a defensive-minded coach anyway. So, I don't know who his OC is. I think it's a new one from last year, but yeah. And
he's from the Rams.
Yeah,
actually.
And what's so funny, because when we ran that play when Wisnowski ran off, I bet you Carroll was thinking, hey, wait a minute, those are the kind of things we do. What are you guys doing?
I know that. I felt sorry for him.
It's so terrible. That's the first time he did it. I've been waiting for him to do that for years.
Yeah.
Flag.
Me too. Everybody was. The crowd was booing because that was a bullshit flag.
I mean, Ronnie Bell
slipped. I bet you anything they did it. They did it because they want the game to be interesting.
Yeah, well,
they don't want us to be blowing them out.
I mean, that was interesting watching that kind of play. Mitch Wisnowski.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Damn it.
That's but the referees don't care about that. But another funny thing that I want to call out, even though, say, the Cowboys do win, and they'll be tied with the Eagles, they're still not gonna get that number 1. They're still not gonna get that to win their division.
Well, the bad thing is they'll both be 1-1 against each other. 1-1 at home.
I know.
Yeah,
it's because they have everything the same except the Cardinals. The Cardinals win messes everything up for them.
No, hey,
because
Bethel.
They have 3 losses in our conference.
Yeah, no matter what, the Cowboys, if everything stays the same if the Cowboys win this game and everything stays the same all within the season, we are the number 1 seed due to head-to-head competition.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying about the Dallas Cowgirls. If they win this game, they still don't win their division unless the Eagles lose one game.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why the Cowboys got to play their ass off tonight, or else they can forget it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So, there's a lot of good. Even though either way we win or either way they lose or win, we still go up ahead, don't we?
Yeah, the Cowboys help us, But they have to depend on the Cowboys' schedule between now and the end of the season. Is it? Oh, they're the ones with the cakewalk. The Eagles' schedule toward the end of the season is tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Eagles have to play the Seahawks next, and then they have to play the Cardinals after that.
Wait.
I think they.
Wait. It's Dallas who has the trouble. They've got to play the Bills.
Yes.
And they've got to play the
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Have to play the Bills. Yes,
Who's their
they
last
do.
game?
I think they have the Commanders. I think they play
again.
Or
How
they
do
play
they get to play the Commanders 3
Commanders
times?
or they play. I don't know if it's maybe the Giants.
Oh, I hope not.
Somebody in their division.
It's got to be.
They play somebody easy in their division.
They have to, no. Everybody in their division is easy other than the Eagles. Damn it.
Yeah.
That's right. You're right. It's somebody in the division, probably Commanders, like you're saying, because I know they've already played the Giants twice, and they're playing the Eagles for the second time tonight.
Yeah.
There's only one team left.
Yes.
It is the Commanders. So they
Yeah.
have to finish the season with the Commanders.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Anyway.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and then I'm not worried about Lamar Jackson either. The way I seen them playing,
I know, right?
That their defense is not that good either.
I thought they were
the way they showed everything up.
They fooled
Me too.
Yeah, I thought their offense was better than it was too. I'm not really all that impressed with that either. We'll see. Beth, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll look for you Tuesday though.
All right, Victory Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's go Niners.
All right, Beth, I'll always appreciate you. Have a great night. And yeah, 10-3, huh, Cowboys? Tony!
Ronbo, congratulations.
Tony.
I've been laughing my ass off all evening, even though we lost.
Hey. Wait a minute. I thought I was watching your game and you were doing fine because your game came in at the same time as mine.
Another comeback, Ronbo. Ever since we moved into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, you have the Super Bowl. We've got to be the team that's had the most comebacks against us, especially in the house in the NFL.
And that goes all the way back
we're too inconsistent. There will be no playoffs for the Falcons this year.
Oh no! And that goes all the way back to the Super Bowl. That comeback. There is something wrong with being in that place. I've had the same feeling about Levi Stadium in the first few years. Tell me, who are you playing?
Master Baker Mayfield. Can you believe that?
Oh, and you barely lost. Oh no!
Yeah, they went right down the field. Right down the field, like more in the line. They hit, I said, 1:15 left. And I have confidence, but I said, we're going to lose. And like more in the graphic, went right down the field.
Well, you know what? You ain't got to worry about Don Burr saying a word because the Bears beat the brakes off his team 28-13.
Yeah, to a quarterback that can't read defenses. Justin Fields reminds me of Michael Vick in that way. He can't read defenses.
But he'll take off, and that'll kill you.
Yeah, he'll take off. Yeah. But Ronbo, Brock Purdy should be MVP or Christian McCaffrey. I say Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, or Tyreek Hill, because you know Tyreek Hill is about to be the first receiver to get 2,000 yards, don't you? It's going to happen.
I'm of the same mindset. You know, Tyreek Hill and McCaffrey need to be in that conversation as well as Brock Purdy. But give me a break with Dak Prescott. I'm tired of hearing him constantly mentioning his name. Dak Prescott's played some amazing football in the last 3 days. I said, will you people please look at who he played? Oh, why don't somebody say something? God.
He's played some amazing football against some not so amazing teams, like 75% of the schedule.
But tonight,
hey, Ronbo, did you hear about Patrick Mahomes blowing up at the end? I saw it.
I was watching
laughing.
that. I've never seen him.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't know he had that kind of
temperament. You know what though?
Ooh, he was mad.
Right, that's not in his character. But you know what? I don't feel sorry for Mahomes because too many times the referees, like that 2021 divisional game against Buffalo, the referees were on their side and cheated for them. So now he's getting some karma.
But that's the thing. I like you're saying, I didn't know. I thought it was uncharacteristic of him. Although we've never seen him put in the position he was in tonight, and thought he was being cheated and being abused. If anything, he needs to get mad at his wide receivers. There's going to be some changes in Kansas City. Oh my God!
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. And I'm driving right now, but I guess Dallas is up 10-7.
Yeah,
from what I heard.
10-3 at the moment. They're driving on the Eagles. And you know what's really funny? The coach, what's his name? Soriani? Yeah, he looks completely unnerved and worried. He knows they're on the verge of possibly losing 2 in a row. He does not look happy at all. But anyway, Dallas in the red zone. They're about to drive into the end zone. 3rd and 1.
You remember I said on your last show, though, because this has happened several times before, where teams have this big, humongous record and not playing good teams. Then when they get to the playoffs, they lose to a good team.
And Dallas has been doing that for a long time. So
and it's going to happen to them again. It's going to happen again. So I'm rooting for y'all. Even though I hate the Cowboys.
I do too.
Because as you and I both know, after Philly they play Seattle. That's your last hope next week. Yeah. After that, they've got a cake schedule the last 3 games.
So this would be fine, and Dallas is just about to go in for another TD. So it's Dallas about to put a 17-3 lead on Philly. Philly's still in shell shock from last week, though.
Hey, they ain't get no sympathy here as much as they talk trash.
I know, right? Oh,
yep. Yeah. But Ronbo, finally, Kyle Shanahan must watch your show, Ronbo, as much as I've been crying, and I'll say it, I've been crying. He played Jordan Mason. I love that kid.
Mason made a
put that 240 pounds on that defensive line and let him hit him and hit him and hit him, and then soon enough they'll let go and he'll break.
And I mean, Jordan Mason, he can watch, he can find the holes. That one cut he made, it was razor sharp. I mean, bam, he shifted like a machine, not like a human. Boom. I said, ooh, that was nice. Let him play, Kyle.
I was cracking up, Ronbo, you were talking to one of your callers when you first came on. Yeah. And the caller mentioned Jordan Mason, and you said, yeah, Kyle don't want him to play. I fell out laughing.
Kyle does everything to keep him on the bench, as if Christian McCaffrey called him up. Hey, who's this? Doesn't matter who it is. Christian McCaffrey plays no matter what. Don't listen to anybody talking about Jordan Mason. Click, buzz. That was Kristen on the phone.
Can you believe Baltimore played like crap like that against the sorry Rams?
I gotta go. That's why I gotta go watch some more Baltimore games. I want to understand. They just came off a bye week, right? Maybe they were a little rusty.
Yeah, they were just coming off a bye.
But I was a little shocked. Like I said, look at the Rams hanging with them. Well, I thought they were supposed to be better than that.
My goodness.
What is going on here?
Oh man, Rams are 7-6 now. They're gonna be getting all kind of confidence. Those insects gonna be in your chat talking all kind of.
No. Rams lost that game, Tony.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They're 6-7.
Yeah. I'm glad you did that though, because if any Rams were sitting there thinking otherwise, then we didn't know. That's it for the Rams are out. They're not going to the playoffs. God.
And Ronbo, they got to fire that coach. You know how I'm not a Charger fan, but I like them. I like the talent they got. It is a travesty, Ronbo, at the way they play. That coach should have been gone, like you said.
And I suspect that'll be the case at the end of the season. Tony, we're going to go. I'm going to look for you Tuesday, and let's talk some more ball.
Yes, sir. I'm going to watch that Mahomes tape against Tucker House on the left. How can Khalil Mack have 15 sacks being on a losing team? 15 sacks.
Makes no sense. That's every week. I didn't even know. The Chargers did lose then.
Yeah. And Herbert got hurt through his finger. But Ronbo, I know you got other callers. I'll talk to you Tuesday, and congratulations.
Thanks, man. And keep your head up. You'll be all right. Atlanta's building.
Yes, sir.
They'll be fine. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tony. Great night. That was it. We're done. If you have, sit back and watch this game. For that, Brian, thanks, Brian. If Purdy or CMC win MVP, see what he did there with the rhyme? If Purdy or CMC win the MVP, are they going on your wall? We got to win the Super Bowl, though. Because winning the MVP is one thing, but the SB is eternal. Unlike a lot of fans that like to make jokes about the 49ers trophies, man, you guys haven't won any trophies in 30 years. And then usually that's always come out of the mouth of the same group of idiots. Rams fans, Hawks fans, and then I finally made it to an Eagle fan. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, 49er fans, man, you haven't won anything in 30 years. May I ask you a question? In 30 years, that's a long time, right? How many trophies has your team won? Get no. And then usually on social media, you don't get any response. See, this is what I'm saying. For you people that continually make jokes about the 49ers winning a trophy, last trophy 30 years ago, all of us have brought this up. We've given you a 30-year window to catch up. Phillies, Rams, and Hawks. Between all three teams, you don't equal 5 trophies. Please help me to understand where you get the gall to even say anything like that. It makes no sense. And by the way, in case you guys didn't know, look on the back of the trophy. Do you see an expiration date up there was considered invalid? The hell are you talking about? Lombardies are hard to come by. So you really make yourself sound like an idiot every time you say that. But keep saying it, because no matter what, you're still an idiot. Bam, there's a contribution. I tell you what, we're going to go. I'll see you Tuesday. Let's talk some more 49er football and sing, ooh la la, yeah, yeah, ooh la la. You know, I'm singing that a lot these days. Niners! Oh, I love this team.